7 News investigating the lower North Fork fire. And take a look at this map. The yellow area is where homes were evacuated from that fire's path. The red dots indicating more than 200 homes that never got the reverse notification call. 7 News reporter Marshall Zelinger digging through dozens of documents today.
And Marshall, you found evidence even the homes that did get the call, it likely came too late.
And you can see that in this document. This is basically a Jefferson County Sheriff's Office diary, a time and note of everything that happened during the fire. We're going to start at 5:24 p.m. You can see the first call for reverse notification and evacuations went out. But it was just 25 minutes later at 5:49. This home on Eagle Vista wasn't only on fire, it had already burned down. Based on documents obtained by 7 News, it's clear homes in the lower North Fork fire were burned to their foundation within minutes after an evacuation call was made. Based on this dispatch data, I've been able to create a small map, a timeline of what dispatchers knew when. It started over here at 1:53 p.m. Someone reported smoke coming from the lower North Fork area. It was more than 3 hours later at 5:23 when the evacuation notice was finally supposed to go out. 11 minutes after that, at 5:34, dispatchers reported knowing that there was a fire within 400 feet of this home. And I'm going to draw a line here to show you. About 2 miles away and 15 minutes later, dispatchers knew this home had already burned to the ground. This is where Sam and Linda Lucas lived. This is where Ann Apple lived. And Apple's family believes her property was already on fire at this point. 3 minutes after this fire was reported, dispatchers knew fire was on the driveway of this home. And just to show you how fast the fire was moving, 35 minutes later in this area, a deputy reported being trapped.
I'm stuck in my vehicle. I'm at about 13585 Cooster, and there's fire all over.
Another issue we're investigating, why more than 200 homes never received the call to get out. The red dots are homes that we've learned were mislabeled in the reverse notification system. So even though they were in the evacuation zone, these homes never got the call to leave. 7 News has reviewed data that shows Sam and Linda Lucas did receive a call at 18:24 p.m. Central Time. That's 5:24 our time. Ann Apple, who lived right nearby, never got the call. We were hoping this dispatch information would give us a complete timeline of everything that happened, but take a look here. We notice this goes from 4:12 p.m. to 5:02 p.m. with nothing notated. I asked the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office about this. I was told this is when a lot of the major activity, the phone calls were coming in. Dispatchers did not notate everything because they knew it was being recorded. So we're anticipating next week to get those audio recordings to fill in the gaps and find out who was reporting what for a more specific time. Reporting live, Marshall Zelinger, 7 News.
Thanks, Marshall. And 7 News continuing to break new details in the lower North Fork fire. Stay with 7 News and the DenverChannel.com as we continue to ask the tough questions and get answers.